Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. In the last episode, we saw the start of World War I, where the French declared war in Rome, which caused, a war. It's not the end of World War I, there's still conflicts going over here in these borders. We also see the colony being split up between Rome and Iberia. We also see gains in land from Romania. We also see them annexing the colony that Turkey once had. But let's get into this episode. And over here we're gonna be taking a look at France. France is crippled. They've lost land over here. They lost land over here. They lost land over here. They lost land over here as well as over here, as well as up north. But now we're gonna be taking a look at another country declaring war on France. This was gonna be one of their past allies, the British, and they're going to be starting over here, and this landing got successful due to multiple reasons. Their naval is probably one of the strongest. Is probably Rome, and France is going to surrender. Oh, that is not what I wanted. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding. So in this peace treaty, we can see that they take this point over here. And yeah, France is going to collapse in a second. But we're not going to be taking a look at that. Instead, we're going to be taking a look at Russia. As Russia is rapidly expanding and surprisingly not collapsing. They've basically taken almost half. Never mind, not even close. Close to half. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, Russia expands. I'll just do this thing. Okay, so back, we see Russia expanding more into Siberia. Sorry about that. Just gotta do something. They expand more into Siberia, and they're actually kind of looking a lot like Russia, but not quite enough. But over here in India, we're gonna see India expanding. India expanding, making their border just barely larger with Persia. You also see them going down south a little bit. Over here, I forgot to tell you, but a new civilization started, and well, yeah, so now we got a yellow Taiwan country, which is just great. So yeah, this yellow Taiwanese country is going just barely expand into China. They're not going to do any exploring because they're way too scared of the wildlife. But the Indians and Russians, the Indians aren't. Let's explore basically all of Southeast Asia. Let's explore basically of all of I can't say anything. Southeast Asia, as well as these islands. Over here we see a war going on. Sweden is going to be declaring war. Poland has no chance in this war. They're already being crippled by the Central European Union. So yeah, they storm in. They capture the capital. Poland surrenders. And they're just going to take the whole country. Not knowing that this could literally break them to collapse. But Sweden is Sweden and they don't care. So yeah, Sweden is expanding. We also see Norway taking quite a bit of land out of Greenland. We see Norway taking quite a bit of land. Out of Greenland. They're not going to take the whole thing, even though they discovered it all. Speaking of discovering, we also see discoveries of these islands, and we're starting to see the first discoveries of America. This is not going to lead to the full discovery of America, but it probably will lead. Oh, nope. And by the 1500s, or maybe 1300s, we see all the islands being discovered, as well as this one. And this one is probably going to lead to colonization, but we don't see that. Over here, we're going to see a war between Persia and Turkey over this border dispute. So yeah, let's get to that. We see quite a bit of pushing by the Persians. They are facing no resistance as the Turkish army, as the Turkish king is not going to send a single army soldier into the country, as they know they're going to get cooked. This is kind of a dumb idea. You should defend your country. If you ever become a leader, defend, because you could become, rich stuff. I don't know. What am I talking about? We see a spearhead going through here, one over here, and one over here. Turkey is going to surrender. In this peace treaty, we can see that Persia is going to claim quite a bit of land, more than the border dispute. So good for them. So yeah, Persia is pretty big. And they're gonna get bigger as they start claiming tons of land. Also, they are now the strongest country in the world, so yeah. Okay, yeah, talking about strongest countries, here are the rankings. So number 1, Persia. Number 2, Russia. Number 3, Rome. Number 4, Iberia. Number 5, India. Number 6, Albania. Number 7, Bulgaria. Number 8, Ukraine. Number 9, UAE. And number 10, Blue Arabia. So yeah, those are the power rankings. So yeah. But now we see I know this is very early, but the full discovery of Africa. Yep, Africa is the first continent, except for Europe, to be fully discovered. This is very early, I know. It's only episode 7 or 8. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to see the scramble of Africa, and who knows, maybe the discovery of Americas. But we're probably going to see more discovery in Oceania and Asia. Okay, still got time. But we are going to see a little scramble. We see the blue team taking quite a bit of land. They take control of all of the Horn of Africa, and maybe a bit more. Okay, so that we see Indians somehow getting a piece of this as they take Madagascar. We see this purple team expand, expand. And finally, this sign country expanding outwards. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Scramble of Africa. Very important episode. Goodbye.